Alright, and we should be live. Let me go ahead and check. It says we are, but... Yes, we are in fact live. Awesome. Alright, hello everyone. Ace here, welcome to the live stream. I am joined today with returning guest Dr. Kalkyl.
Hello!
And welcome to the live stream. Sorry about the delay. I'll be completely honest, it's my fault on that one. I kind of was telling Kalkyl about a mod that recently got updated. And got a little bit carried away.
Yeah.
Specifically the Cursed Halo mod. Apparently he hadn't heard, or apparently he wasn't completely aware about some of the stuff, and you know what, I might as well mention a few things additional before we get started with this. So, Kalkyl, you want to know what the first weapon that was put into the mod was?
Yes. No.
The reverse pistol.
Oh.
Reverse throwing pistol. It's a pistol that the barrel
Oh.
is, the muzzle is pointed at you, so you have to throw it, and it hits the enemy and kills the enemy that way.
Okay, that's not terrible or anything.
Now, you could try shooting it, but the muzzle is pointed at you, so...
Death.
Yeah. Similar vein, he did something very similar to the rocket launcher. It's pointing reverse. So you have to 180 no-scope people.
Oh, no.
And whenever
Can't
you
even
fire
look at
it,
'em.
the force of the rocket launcher throws it out of your hands.
Oh, no.
The plasma rifle is now a 2D sprite.
What?
So, yeah, the plasma rifle is
Okay.
now a 2D sprite, and so is Blast. So it basically looks like it came straight from Duke Nukem 3D.
Mmm.
Even the punching animation when you melee someone is 2D.
What? Oh, why?
And because to really get that proper feel, they made it so that the sprite and animation cut off at the sides as if they were made for a 4:3 aspect ratio.
Oh, God, no. That is so... Just
Cursed.
why, yes. It lives up to its name way too well.
The sniper rifle has a very droopy barrel
The...
that goes boing boing when you shoot, and it has a
Oh,
×1 magnification.
so it doesn't magnify at all. Great.
Nope.
That's... Yeah, that's terrible. I hate everything about this.
The plasma pistol can be charged up enough that it basically fires a nuclear blast and kills everything in the map.
Okay, that one's kind of fun.
There's also a variant of the plasma pistol that shoots urine at people,
The Pisma pistol.
and it's actually pretty effective as well.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
it just chews right through shields, and yeah. There's an assault
What?
rifle, which is a rifle that fires streams of salt.
Assault rifle. Oh, crikey, Harley.
You even animated it by loading it up with a salt shaker.
Oh, that's brilliant.
There is a Warthog variant called the Monster Hog, which is a Warthog with monster truck wheels,
That's fun.
and a Go-Kart variant, which is the variant that you use in the Mario Kart section of the game.
Because that needed to be added to the game.
Yeah, it's actual levels from Mario Kart 64, and the pickups actually benefit you as well.
Okay.
And yes, you can get blue shelled in the Mario Kart section if you're doing too well.
Oh. Oh, Lord. I hate the blue shell. Well, who doesn't, really?
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, and all of that just by subscribing to the mod and you're good to go. Also, there's a very real chance when you play it that Captain Keyes might accidentally kill himself when you first meet him because he gives you a reverse pistol and accidentally pulls the trigger, so he hits himself a few times.
Oh,
Which
frick.
means that there's a very real chance that you can accidentally get a game over because Captain Keyes dies. And, well, are you familiar with what happens if Captain Keyes dies in that first section?
Uh, I've only played Halo CE once, and it was a free trial. I have Halo 3 though, but no, I don't know what. I don't remember
Okay,
what happened.
so if in the original game, if you if you killed Captain Keyes right when he gives you the pistol, what would happen is the game would actually shut all the doors so you couldn't escape. Then it would spawn in impossible or invulnerable Marines
Okay.
and would just keep
I didn't
shooting
know
you
that.
until you died.
I didn't know that was possible, but okay, now I know.
Yeah. So the fact that he can accidentally do it to himself means that that can happen to you every now and then at random.
Oh, how great.
Oh, also Master Chief can now do karate moves.
Mm.
So he can karate kick elites to death, or kick a warthog and it land on a grunt about a mile away or something.
Yep, okay.
And then there's
I'm not even
physics guns, which mess with
Hmm?
the then there's physics guns that mess with the physics. So there's a black hole gun that can spawn black holes, and it does exactly what you think it does physics wise.
Lore.
There's one that pushes, so you can push enemies off. There's one that basically ties jetpacks to people.
Okay.
And then there's one that crashes the game. And did I mention that the grunts can be equipped with all of these?
Oh, dear.
The Wraiths now fire a whole bunch of projectiles, and they are now homing projectiles.
All of them.
Yes.
Oh, no.
And the Banshees flap their wings.
Oh, no, that's something.
Oh, and you get a DeLorean variant of the Warthog that flies, like the DeLorean in Back to the Future 2.
Oh. Well, that'd be neat.
So yeah, a lot of stuff there. He's going to apparently add some multiplayer stuff as well, so we'll see how that
Oh,
goes.
that multiplayer, ooh, that's gonna be something else.
He once created a mod called Desert Hog, which is basically Desert Bus but for Halo 2, just to give you a heads
Oh,
up.
I wonder if you get the crash gun in the multiplayer. That'd be entertaining.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and actually get into the comic book.
Yes.
Anyways, Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, Days of Fear, Part 1. In the Old Republic, the Jedi Knights form the backbone of law and order, just as they would 4,000 years later in Anakin Skywalker's time. But there are factions within the Jedi, including a cabal that fears young Zane Carrick, may unleash the Sith upon the galaxy. Framed by his former masters for murder, Zane becomes a fugitive along with the con artist Griff and two mysterious Arcanians, the addled inventor Camper and his fierce protector Jarrell. Now, with the Mandalorians crashing forward over the Republic's defenses, the outlaws who never planned to be together finally have the chance to go their own ways. But in the Old Republic, danger lies in every direction.
Ooh.
Uro says, the Urus is dead 10 minutes after joining the stream, having waited too long for the... Sorry, Urus. Alright.
Actually, oh,
So we have a dude spying on everyone, apparently.
man's jacked up. Literally. Am I that guy?
I don't know who he is, so yeah, you can voice him.
Okay, no nose, because Dorian apparently they don't have noses. Wait, no, he can say M. That means he has a nose somewhere.
You
Lord
can.
Adaska. What?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Lord Adaska, this is E.G. Jam. Vam, sorry. I have what you've been looking for.
Raltia, the backwoods. Scrack. I've been waiting a long time. I've been waiting to try this for a long time.
Oh yeah, that makes two of us. Ugh. Ha!
Ha!
Mm.
Hey! Oh, no, you don't. Now what are you going to do?
Jarrell, wait!
Scrack.
I still have a hand. What are these again?
You want to voice this character, or?
I don't remember who voiced him last time.
I think it might have been you, so I'll voice Griff when he comes on, so.
Yeah, you did that. Yeah. Um, Van Braces. You Jedi bars seem to get your hands lopped off a lot. Fourth wall break.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. These won't stop a two-handed cutting stroke, but I figure they ought to get to help against the glancing blows. What's it made of? Alloy I found while fooling around one day. Little tidarium and some the Hidorsian miners and Taurus call frickite. Used to trade with them when they'd find some. Wasn't often. Took years to get enough for what's in these. And Jarrell's talk staff. Sorry. But it stops lightsabers. Do you know what this could be worth? Yep. And that's why it stays right up here. Only I know how what were we talking about? Ah, dementia.
Uru says, oof, that is a Darth Vader dig if I ever saw one. Or Luke, for that matter. Yeah. Look at the bright side. At least we'll eventually get to see Rey end up the exact same way, right?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
With the whole minus an arm bit.
Yes, he failed.
Anyways, so Solon Lich says, late and Ewan Chairman's Vosh. Okay, then.
Wash?
Yeah, I don't...
How dare you?
Rose says, hey, Solon. Alright, anyways, let's carry on. Never mind, Pereiro. Why don't you show LB where to store that new equipment?
Yeah, you take care of that, Shane. And you, Camper. Thanks for these, and for everything. You always wanted to try that.
Yeah, no, not the fighting. The van braces, to show you they actually worked. Wouldn't have been much of a parting gift if they didn't.
Yeah, parting. So this is really it, isn't it? I mean, with the money Grift got us, I guess it was always just a matter of time.
We've we've been putting this off too long. You're hiding from something, Camper's hiding from something, I'm hiding from something. It doesn't make sense for us all to hide in the same place, especially not with Griff around.
Yeah, his hide in plain sight routine is a bit too exciting. When we were shopping for your supplies, we made me a nervous wreck. He made me a nervous wreck.
Uru says Ray is such a Mary Sue that she'll get both hands chopped. Ray is such a Mary Sue that if that ever happens, she would still find a way to grow them back rather than have artificial hands.
Force heal, because that wasn't... Whatever.
And Camper's health has been getting worse since we left Taurus, not better. We need to find a place where he can slow down again.
I guess that makes sense. And I know... Sorry. And I know LB will be better off with Camper to take care of him. I was surprised you finally got him to help load the cargo.
It's alright. That droid is just the right speed for the life we want to live.
Griff's in town hiring a ship for me and him. Don't you want to say goodbye to him? You may never see him again.
Every time I say goodbye to Griff, it's with the hope I'll never see him again.
That is indeed true. What about me?
I'm glad I didn't kill you when I had the chance. I lied when I said I didn't want to leave Taurus. I just didn't want to face what might be out there, waiting for me. You had everyone in the galaxy against you, and yet you didn't give up. People don't usually surprise me, but that did. I hope you find what you're looking for, Zane. How do you say it? May the Force be with you?
The Force is fine. But I would have preferred some company. Hey, you have Griff, his company. Of some sort. Yeah, maybe not. Oh well. Oh, that's me again? Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Griff, what are you doing? Aren't you afraid someone will see you?
I want people to see me. I'm a crime lord. I can't do business if people can't find me. Humans are pretty awful at telling Snivians apart. And besides, Zane Carrick is old news.
He is? I mean, I am?
Sure! With the Mandalorians knocking on the planetary door, Raltier is Taurus all over again. Only this time, it's better. They've got Republic fleets falling back to Raltier at the same time the new ones are arriving. A lot more opportunity for the locals to make a credit. Good times as long as they don't get invaded. Thanks, sweetheart.
Look, now that Jarrell and Camper are gone, I was kind of thinking about my other plans. You know how now that things are slowing down.
Slowing down? You've got it wrong, henchman. Things are picking up. With the money your dad got us, we can finally do this thing right. We'll hire some more muscle and start looking for action close to the frontier. There's a lot of property to be had on the cheap. You'd be surprised how seemingly smart organics will trade long-term prosperity for short-term security. People get scared. They get stupid. And whatever stupid people are, I want to be there.
Big brain, business strategy. Right. I'm going to let that one go. Look, were you hiring a ship or not?
Taken care of. It's being delivered at pad 223, right about midnight.
That's good, because I'm ready to... Wait, delivered? I thought we were booking passage. You're not going to be able to buy a ship with what you have left over. And who delivers a ship after midnight?
Pad 223, it's taken care of. You ever try fleek eel? After the last few weeks, your stomach will want an apology from your mouth.
Oh. What? That's not a good thing.
Well, he says in comparison to the last few weeks, so he's saying it's delicious.
Wait, what?
In comparison to the food that they've been eating for the past few weeks.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Sorry, my short-term memory. What the
Yeah, that's okay. Meanwhile, in orbit above Raltia.
Who's talking?
I think that's you.
Okay. Would you look at that? Looks like half the Republic Navy's forming up here. The half they didn't lose when the Mandy's invaded anyway. I hope Griff and Zane are able to sneak past it. Oh wait, yeah, that was you. Never mind. Oh well.
Alright. Well, I guess I can voice this then. Don't worry about Snout. And don't worry about us. Looks like the little sneak got us the hyperdrive parts we needed. They're in the hold now. I'm amazed you finally got Elby to bring them aboard. Those crates must have sat waiting in the warehouse for days. I think that's you. Yeah.
Yeah. You be nice to Elby. I've been treated bad by bosses before. He never helps us. He helps us when he's ready. And now I'm ready for some peace and quiet.
Something tells me that's not going to be the case, but we'll see. That night.
Hold on. That's pretty big. How could you possibly afford to buy that?
Well, buying might not be the right term. There are purchase prices and then there are delivery charges. We're paying the delivery charge.
Wait a minute, you stole that ship.
Me? Steal a ship? What kind of person do you think I am? I hired someone to steal a ship.
Yep, that's exactly the person we think he is. That's terrific. Now I'm a... Look out!
Wham!
I see you didn't hire a pilot.
That would have cost extra. You think I'm made of money?
Very intelligent.
Ura says this guy's forever the best character. This sounds like another massive con that is going to sour. Solon says based in black market build. Buenos tardes to Urus. Urus says it is not stealing, it is buying from dubious sources.
I mean,
yeah.
No. I'm just saying.
Alright, I'll voice this. Yeep. Slam. It's me, the Griff. Come on, Slusk. Open up. They say he's the best. Well, he's the best on Raltier at the moment. It's the seller's market, Zane. What do you want?
Results.
Ah, there you are, Slisk. The ship's a good get. Not quite what I had in mind, but I guess it'll fly. It will fly. Just not for you. Not for 9,000. I've decided I don't want to be paid for stealing it. I want to be paid for the ship. I know I'm not the toughest Trandoshan around. Hunts makes you nauseous. You go into piracy, that's life. But on the way over, I remembered who you were. And from what I hear, if Marn Hieroglyph is willing to pay 9,000, he's probably got 90,000 I can't have. Am I right, or am I right? Come on, Slisk. We had a deal. Do you want to be the kind of person who... Don't try to talk me out of it. This is my big chance to make something happen. I've heard it all my life. How did your egg get into the nest, Slisk? I understand. Kids can be cruel. What kids? That was my mother. Couldn't tell if you were actually laughing or if you were just in character.
Both.
I guess that means that's pretty good acting.
Yes.
Excuse me for a moment, won't you? I have to confer with my associate, or kill him. Sorry.
It's the curse of the Mumo brothers. Maybe with all that muscle, you need to hire a brain too.
That's right. Jedi Master never screws up anything. Ho, ho, ho.
You want me to do a thing?
No, your other thing. Listen closely. Step over by the lights, Lisk. And let's parley a little. Surely we can't... Snap. Huh? Watch it, Slisk. Ugh. That could have killed me. And you must have hit it when you were landing. But, you know, unless I'm mistaken, you Trandoshans have a thing with life debts, right? Well, let's just settle up. Cut me a rate on the ship and we'll be square. A rate? I couldn't charge you. You're Grihosk. I'm who? You're Grihosk.
I think it's a Grachos.
Grachos. You're
I
Grachos.
can't even say that.
You're Grakosk. I'm you. You're my Grakosk. You're the first person I've ever loaned a life debt to. Nobody's ever wanted to save my life before. You don't say. I find that hard to believe.
Bullying the poor Trandoshan. What did he ever do to you? Well, he tried to scam you. That's what he did. Oh, well. I don't suppose there's a way we can get the ship without you.
You can't bargain away a debt with your Garkosk, with a mere ship. While he breathes, my service is his. Where Griff goes, I go. Figures. Well, cheap help is cheap help, I guess. Yep.
More of your friends, Griff.
No, those would be the people I stole the ship from. Sorry. No, those would be the people I stole the ship from. Goodbye.
Did I mention that I'm never going anywhere with you again?
This is the worst life debt I've ever seen. Maybe this is his way of getting out of the deal.
Oh no.
It's alright, Slisk. We're away.
Once we reach orbit, we can take over from... Wait, what's all this?
It's the military convoy. What a time to... Attention, little Bivoli. What took you guys so long? We're about to get underway. Take your position immediately. Kid, this ship is a mess.
What? So? Our last one was a mess too.
No, really, this ship is a mess. It's a provisioning ship for the military. Oh no!
Man stole from the military. That's a good idea.
I mean, it could work if this was Russia circa 1995. Unfortunately, this is the Old Republic.
Yes. It's like... I know. They should name the ship Thug Shaker Central.
Yeah.
Current day memes.
It was, available. What's it gonna take, Bivoli? A tractor beam? Take station behind the courageous now. We've all got a date with the Mandalorians, and we're going to need all the Fringer chow we can get. This guy just got them into a battle with the Mandalorians in space. And they're just piloting a mess ship.
It's like, well, we commissioned a ship. Like, we are going into battle. What?
Yeah. Rose says, wow, but fitting of Transocean females. Or says, new crimp member, yay. Applies head against wall many, many times over. Still fun pun. Salon says, mega paste. In hyperspace, aboard the last resort.
Course, the jump is rough. Haven't flown in years. Lucky we've gotten this far, she says. Ain't luck, it's skill. But they never paid me like I... Wait, didn't I open that? What? Why didn't I open that, did I? That was a weird way of phrasing that. Okay. Starting to go again. Been worse since we left Terrace. Whatever. What was...
Statement, Arcadian offshoot male artillery. Objective confirmed.
Oh no!
Camper? What was that noise? Camper?
Oh
Yeah, that's a problem. Statement, Arcadian offshoot, female, adult, non-objective, response at HK24's discretion. Determination, eliminate.
Oh. Well, that was the last panel.
Well, I mean, that did, so, thoughts on this issue?
That certainly happened. What the So, they... Yeah, what? I am absolutely in bewilderment. What the hell is going on? Everything is going wrong again.
Yeah, then again, it's been very entertaining, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't disagree with that, no.
Siege is saying lol. Ursa's assassin droid of I love my job kind. Yeah, exactly. So, definitely a comic I would say that's worth reading. The action is solid. The comedy, well, this isn't much of a comic panel here, but the previous panels have been outright hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Very much on course with what we kind of come to expect with this comic book series, I would say. So yeah, very entertaining to read. I'd even say I'd have to also praise the artwork a bit here. Like, for example, this panel, the fact that you can see the dirt and grime on the assassin bot is nice, and the way they've got that is a nice touch.
Yep.
This is what Marnius Cringegar wishes it could be, as far as the art.
Yep.
In fact, I'm even noticing very distinct similarities with the color palette. I would not be surprised at all if the cartoonist for that took inspiration from this, at least somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
It's just unfortunate that it doesn't really work in a grim, dark setting.
No. Or, well, they didn't do it. I mean, this is shaded, like, properly. That was basically just two colors.
Yeah. It was
light, dark.
It was notably more bright in Marnius Cringegar, and that's why why the art style is not as good in there.
Mm-hmm.
That, and again, the grim, dark setting that they missed completely.
Yeah, so it just clashes with the actual setting.
All right, so anything else you've got to bring up?
No, I think this is very well executed.
Agreed. I would normally be willing to do another issue, but I'm not sure my voice can take another Griff-heavy issue again, so...
Understandable.
I think you heard me coughing a little bit from that so...
Yeah.
But I think now's a good time to go ahead and call it. Besides that, I kind of want to jump into some more Cursed Halo as well. I'll be honest. Oh yeah, on that, one more thing that they did. You're familiar? They took voice lines from Portal, and took the voice lines from the Aperture bots and used them for some of the Sentinels.
Like Sentinels, those are
the flying robots that shoot laser beams at you in Halo.
Oh, right, those.
So you know the "Are you still there?" robots from Portal? Yeah, those guys.
That's funny.
Anyway, so I think now's a good time to go ahead and call it. So yeah, I'll go ahead and leave you guys to it. So, but in case, this has been Ace.
This has been Kalkyl.
Thank you again for being on, Kalkyl.
Long time no see. I am back, thankfully. It's been rough, but I'm back.
Yep.
I'm good.
And that is very good to see and hear. But yeah, in any case, it's been Ace. Hope to see you guys again.